This is DYU R1, a €900 electric bike with a torque sensor, 20-inch wheels, front wheel suspension, and more. I like the R1 for quite a few reasons, but let's take a look at the key features so you can decide if this e-bike is right for you. The bike arrived in a pretty standard-looking box packed with a lot of padding, and thus it didn't have any damage. You get everything you need in the retail box, including some paperwork, a charger, and the parts you need to install on the e-bike yourself. Installation process is very easy and it takes about 10 minutes to fully assemble the bike and you're good to go. When it comes to design, the R1 has a 6061 high-grade aluminum alloy frame. I found the overall build and finish to be very good. This black matte finish looks nice and it's resistant to fingerprints and smudges. The handlebar post can be folded in one simple step, and in this way I can easily fit the bike into my car. However, the handlebar post height is not adjustable, but I found the height to be comfortable to me. For reference, my height is 170 centimeters and I weigh about 75 kilograms. The R1 is IP54 rated for water resistance, meaning that you can ride it in the rain. The bike weighs just 20.1 kilograms, which is a very low weight for a vehicle with 20-inch wheels. One of the highlights, a unique battery seat post battery design. Simply insert it into the desired height, plug the cable, and you're good to go. There is even a dedicated lock which requires the key for removing the battery. A really nice safety feature. Once you need to recharge the battery, just take it home or leave it inside the bike, whatever is more convenient for you. More about the battery later in this video. The R1 is powered by a 250 watts 36 volts rear hub motor and the maximum speed is 25 km per hour. The vehicle uses a single gear system, which means that you won't be able to shift to a higher gear when riding uphill. The bike can carry drivers up to 150 kilograms, which is more than the usual rate of 120 kilograms found on other e-bikes. We have a front wheel suspension, which I found to be surprisingly soft and smooth, which is not always the case with other e-bikes. It absorbs most of the bumps caused by uneven terrain. There are disc brakes on the front and rear, and I found braking performance to be very good out of the box, without the need to adjust anything. I couldn't find information about the rear rack load capacity, but I presume it should be around 20 kilograms. Either way, I wouldn't recommend it for the second passenger for safety reasons, but it's nice to have one for a small cargo. It's nice that the R1 has a decently bright front light for riding the bike at night, and the rear light stays solid when it's on and starts blinking when you hit the brakes. What is awesome is that the brake light engages even if you forget to turn on the lights, a little yet very important feature for safety. The front and rear reflectors are also here. I found the handles to be very grippy and the brake levers are comfortable to press. The bike LCD has a nice backlight for night visibility and it is simple to use. Press and hold the top button to turn it on or off. You can select from 3 pedal assist modes or choose 0 to turn the motor off if you want to exercise a bit. However, I mostly use the R1 on the highest 3rd gear mode for the best performance. If you press the bottom key once, you will turn on the front and rear lights. Double press it to switch from the current trip to the odometer. The mechanical ringer could be a bit louder, but it does the job. Here is a quick audio test. The overall riding experience is really nice and it kind of exceeded my expectations. Just for reference, I'm a fan of throttle-enabled e-bikes. The R1 doesn't have a throttle to meet the EU legal requirements, but I found the torque sensor to be highly effective in pedal assist mode. It is simply more sensitive and accurate than the usual cadence sensors, and you can immediately feel the power of the motor once you are pedaling. The riding process is usually effortless as you simply need to gently pedal and the motor does the rest. Uphill grade is around 15 degrees, meaning that you'll need to pedal more to conquer a steeper hill, but you won't get sweaty as on a regular bike. The R1 is comfortable and quite soft to ride, and I found the saddle to be comfy to sit on. I mostly use this e-bike on bike paths and asphalt roads, and I think it is a nice everyday commuter. In this video, I rode the bike at around 15 or 20 km per hour for safety and filming purposes. The 36 volts 5 amps battery has a rather low capacity, but thanks to the efficiency of the torque sensor, I could get about 50 km on a single charge. Not the best result in general, but very good for a 5 amps capacity of the battery. Charging time is just around 4 hours with a supply charger. Overall, the DYU R1 is a really nice 20-inch e-bike with a torque sensor, which is usually found in more expensive e-bikes. The only downside I could mention is that you cannot adjust the handlebar post height. I like the design, a removable seat post battery, comfort when riding, the front and rear electric lights are a nice feature to have, and a 250-watt motor provides enough power for casual riding. All things considered, the DYU R1 is a pretty awesome e-bike. If you are looking for a lightweight and comfy vehicle with a torque sensor, you should definitely check it out. What do you think about this e-bike? Would you buy this e-bike or would you choose another option? As always, like the video if you liked it, please ask me any questions in the comment section down below, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, it was Linus, thank you for watching and see you soon.